Hey man, I just forced game 11. The result was not what I expected, and believe it or not, I trailed only one time, and that was down 0-3. After I made the next 3-point shot, which was a 4, I was already up all the way because I had the mid-range advantage on my side. And now, like, since then, I just had the comfortable lead, and I was already up, like 22-3, and then I was already missing some 4s, because after I missed the mid-range, I think I was already around within the 2-minute mark, and so I was just only gonna attempt my 4s, and I was missing about 3 straight until I hit the final one, because I think I was already up. The lead already got cut to 2 after missing 3 straight 4s. But for the most part, I hit the last one, and that one got me up by 6. And I didn't mention it in this intro, but if I hit a 4 at the buzzer, I will already have the mid-range advantage to start the, start the second half or the second activity, right? So I started with the mid-range advantage there, and then I got up to an early 20-point lead. I think I was already up 40-20. And then I missed the mid-range, so it ended up being 40-22. Missed the 3. Well, actually, I missed the 3, the one from anywhere since I made the 4. So I was able to have the advantage of the attempt for a consecutive same shot. So I could hit the 3 from anywhere, and I missed that. So it was 40-25, and then I proceeded to hit a wing 3. It's like one of my greatest weaknesses, and I hit that one pretty good. So that one got me up 43-25. 43-25, back up by 18. Hit another 3. That's already 46-25. I already got the Zimmerman Park activity, but I decided to shoot another 3, and that one got me up 49-25. I feel like I was hitting my 3s properly this time, and the way I positioned myself, I was hitting them good. So 49-25, had the mid-range advantage. Of course, I decided to use that, and never looked back, folks. I did not miss a shot. Well, actually, I did, but I got the offensive rebound, right? So I missed the 3. It was 49-28. And I used a mid-range advantage, 51, 53, 55, 57, 59, 61, 63. I did not miss after that. Like, I went up to 67-28. And boy, this must be the biggest win of my entire, well, I guess you can say this, like 67-28. I think margin-wise, it's bigger than my win in Eucalyptus. I think I could be wrong. I got to look right back. But this one definitely, beat the previous lopsided victories in Game 1 and Game 4 of the Eucalyptus series in December. And yeah, man, this without question, big time road win. Never looked back, and I was like, man, dude, I could not believe I forced a Game 11. And I expected this game to be really close, But with the way that I shot, man, unbelievable. So good for me to seal the win. And yeah, man, wild. It was just wild, dude. Wild. So now I'm heading back to Cerritos Park East for game number 11. The final game, not just the finals, but the entire shoot-around playoffs and the season. And it's going to be tight. There may be a couple of rule changes, but for the most part, a lot should still be the same. I wanted to play in Friendship Park at Kansas. Now I've won 3 straight there, but I got to get back home, and I got to make sure that I win it, and I win it good. So that being said, I'll get to this next topic in just a bit. I'll be right back. So before I get into what I'm really about to talk about here, as you know, Game 11 is going to be coming up originally on Thursday, January 29th. That was what it was originally dated. But now I'm having thoughts of trying to pick a date where I would like to have an audience, even of just one person, one friend, just to watch me and the final game, whether I win or lose, to see if I can either win the title or just lose and try again possibly later. You know, who knows if I'll ever have a third full shoot-around season, right? So, you know, considering, you know, the moving plans that are still in play, right? But I gotta treat it like, man, if I don't have a full, you know, another full season, you know, assuming if I'm, you know, still living here, if I'm not gonna be here in California anymore, then, you know, that means this may be my last. But we'll see, man. I mean, for the most part, I'm still gonna be here for, you know, the next several months, I should say. But yeah, man, I mean, I'll have to see. I'm gonna talk about that when the off season actually begins. You know, after the last game, which in this case is Game 11. And speaking of Game 11, originally I was gonna do it on my lunch break on the 29th, right? But this time I'm thinking, I know it's supposed to be in Cerritos Park East, but I may want this to be like a Super Bowl feel kind of, you know, game. You know how Super Bowl, you know how NFL playoff games are usually one and done, and when it comes to the Super Bowl, that's, you know, like the final game, right, of the season, between like one from each conference facing one another to win the whole thing. They're usually in a neutral site, right? I'm thinking about doing it the same for this particular final game. I mean, if it's not going to be Cerritos Park East, I mean, I would like it to be at home, no doubt. But, you know, at the same time, I like to have an audience, even if it's just one person, like to watch me. And if I win it, I'll cheer with. I got somebody to cheer with. If I lose, you know, at least I got somebody to be with, you know, and knowing that it is the final game, right? So, you know, for me to go this far, man, I gotta say, dude, it's it's gonna be crazy, man. But yeah, I'm gonna figure that out, because it's possible that I may change the date. If it's not the 29th, I could probably do it depending when you know, some of these guys are going to be off. For example, Abbas, Russ, Eugene. So I'd like to have an audience, even if just one, maybe a couple, and I could possibly play in a neutral court. All right, so you know, this will be this one-time opportunity, you know, for my friends to watch me win the whole thing. Now, of course, I'm still in the process of editing basketball shoot-around games. I might spend more time doing that than doing scoring edits at this time. But I do want to get to, you know, as much as possible the finals and really just, you know, trying to get through it. And so right now I'm working on the 2025 shoot-around season, the regular season. I know I still got the playoffs from last year to edit, right? So yeah, for the most part, it's possible that I may change the date. So watch out for that. If I do happen to change it, then I will, you know, I'll do a video on that as an update. So yeah, as far as this other topic right here, in regards to my ex-close friend friendships memorial wall, I got everything already. So I mean, I was trying to get as many of the big names as I could. You know, the most notable ones, like the ones I'm closest with, and I'll just end up doing those, and I'll put it together so I can finalize the entire edit by Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day will be the last the last day for me to have this entire wall up. Okay, so that's what I'm planning on. And so yeah, I'm planning on putting the whole thing together and putting it up on that very day. Right now, as you're seeing in all the videos, including this one, that you're seeing the 15 seconds of different perspectives of my ex-close friendships memorial wall. I'm gonna have that every single video that I make, whether I'm hanging out with friends or doing something in the outdoors or doing a podcast. I'm still gonna have those every single video until the end of Valentine's Day. So yeah, that's gonna be my plan for when I'm gonna put up the entire thing, the ex-close friend memorial wall presentation, as far as like giving my final goodbyes and my thoughts to the friends that I lost, assuming that I'm still here in this dump, right? But yeah, so that's just my update on it. So tell me what you guys think. I'll see you all later. Peace. Thank you for watching, everyone. Like, share, and subscribe.